lesson for today, we're going to learn about a new sound. Okay, so listen to me. This is like you're breathing. Okay. Okay, so remember that. Now it's your turn to say the sound when I touch under it. Louder. Okay. Okay, so for now, we're going to review the previous sounds. Okay. So you're going to say the sound slowly only if you can, but don't get fooled. Okay. So this is louder. How about this? And wait a minute. This is like what? Like what word? Like cat. Good. So how about this? We just learned this. Louder. And yeah. And how about this? And what's this? Hey, good job. Now, take a look at this because this is important for our story. Okay, so we're going to sound out the word first. This is there's no age. Said. One more time. Okay, so if there's no age, it's just if there's an age, it's shh. Okay. So is there an age here? No. So it will be just. So sound it out. Okay, so when you say the word loud, when you say it fast, said. Good job. Okay, so this time we're going to move on with reading words. Okay, so just like the usual, you're going to sound it out, then you're going to say it fast. Okay, sound it out. Now, ngayon. That's now, okay? That's the Tagalog of now. Say it, sound it out. Sound it out one more time. Say it fast. Now. Good. And you don't stop here. Where do we start? Okay, so let's start there. Did. One more time. Did. Not louder. Did. Louder. Good. So when you say the word did. Next. You don't stop here as well. So what's that? What's that word? Let's sound it out. A. So G and A. Game. Okay. When you say the word game. What's a game? A game is laro, the one we play with. How about this? Dish. One more time? Okay. When you say the word dish. How about that? You think about it carefully. How do we say that? How do we read it? Think about how do we sound out each sound. That's incorrect. This is A. This is A. So, when you say it together, made. One more time. Made. Ginawa, made. One more time. Good. When you say the word made. Remember that. How about this? Fish. When you say the word fish. And this, they rhyme. Wish. So they rhyme with ish. Fish and wish. Good job. Okay. So this time we're going to sound some words out. Okay, and then read them. Okay, so take a look at this. This is. How do we read this? Sound it out. Is it O? How do we read this? We read this as ah. Wow. Like rocks. Isn't a rock, we spell rock as R-O-C-K-O. And we read this as rock. So this is the same. This is O, but we read this as So it will be wow. One more time, let's sound it out.
Wow.
Wow. When we're amazed, we say
Wow.
good. So remember that this rhymes with the sound ow. Okay? What sound did it rhyme with?
Ow.
Ow. Okay, so plus who and ow will be wow. So it rhymed with ow. How about this?
Cow.
Okay, so what do you notice? It also rhymes with what sound? It rhymes with what sound? It rhymes with ow. So they both rhymed with ow. Look at this. Wow, it rhymes with ow. And this is what? How do you read this fast?
Cow.
Cow. So it also rhymes with what sound?
Ow.
Ow. Okay, so let's read them both fast.
Wow.
And
Cow.
what sounds did they rhyme with? What sound? What sound? Ow.
Ow.
They rhyme with.
Ow.
So we can say that these two words are rhyming words. Okay, so they both rhyme with the same sound. Now for this word, we're going to sound it out. This is. Okay, one more time. Sound it out. Louder. 8. Good. Because we say this as A. Okay. So these two words rhyme with 8, and we'll see about that. Okay, so do you see this? They rhyme with 8. So let's see, how do we say this? How do we say it out loud? 8. So you're just going to add and 8. So it will be 8. Okay? One more time, let's sound it out. Louder. 8. Like galit, hate. Ayaw mo sa kanya ganun. One more time. Okay, so it rhymes with what word? What word? 8, because you can see it in the end part. So that's why it rhymed with 8. So it will be hate. So how do I say this fast? Hate. Hate. Good job. So for this word, it also rhymes with 8. Okay, so let's sound it out. How do you say this? This is g, not. Okay, how do you say this? G. Okay, so it will be gate. It also rhymes with what word? 8. So, because there's an 8 on the end part, so it rhymes with 8. So how do you say it fast? Gate. One more time, let's say it fast. Gate and what's this? Say it fast. Hate. Hate. Say hate. Hate. And 8. Good job. Okay, so let's review the sounds again before moving on to the story. Okay, so let's review. What's this? L, like sad man. Oh, what's this? A, like 8. Kumain. Kinain. Okay, so let's move on with the story now. But before that, I want you to look at this. This is what we call quotation marks. How do we call this? This is
Quotation mark.
okay. So we use quotation marks when someone is saying something. Okay. So the words that between or inside the quotation mark is the one that someone is saying. Okay. So when you say, for example, you said I am hungry, and you're going to put it inside the quotation marks. So you put it in the quotation mark because you said it. Okay. So what words are inside the quotation mark? The words the words that are being said. So in the story, what words are in the quotation mark?
Wow.
And
That. Fat. Fish. Is mom.
okay, so these words are inside the quotation marks because someone said those words. Okay, so we're going to find out who said those words. Okay, so we're going to find out through reading the story. Okay, so let's read.
A little fish
Okay.
sat on a fish.
Okay, so next.
The little
Cat. Is that cat?
little fish
Said meaning sinabi. Okay? So, sinabi, kapag may sinabi siya, ilalagay natin sa quotation marks. Okay? Sa loob ng quotation mark. You see this? This is said. Ibig sabihin ng said, sinabi. So, we're going to find out ano yung sinabi ng little fish. So, what did the little fish say?
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so now this time, we're going to read this part.
The little fish did not feel sad.
Okay, so we're going to find out what the little fish said on the next part. The
Little fish
said. Okay, so we're going to find out what the little fish said on the part inside the quotation mark. Okay, so we're going to find out.
Fat fish is mom.
Okay, so who said that fat fish is mom? Who said that? Who said? Sino nagsabi nun? Sino nagsabi?
Fish.
The fish. How about wow? Who said wow?
The little fish.
Okay, so the little fish also said wow. Okay, so this time we're going to read for the second time, but you're going to stop for every period. Okay? So after every period, you're going to stop and I'm going to ask questions. Okay? Okay, so let's move on up until to this first period. Let's read.
A little fish sat on a fat fish.
Okay, so what did the little fish do?
A little fish
Sat?
sat on a fat fish.
What do we mean by sat? Sat means umupo. Okay, good. Okay, so read until the second period.
The little fish
Said.
said, wow.
Wow. Okay, so what did the little fish say?
The little fish said,
Wow.
wow.
Wow. Okay, so maybe he was amazed. Okay, so let's see why. The
The little fish did not feel sad.
sad. Okay, so is the little fish sad or not?
Not.
Not. So he's not sad. He's happy. Okay, so let's move on up until to the last period.
The little fish
Said.
said that fat fish is mom.
Okay, so according to the little fish, who is that fat fish? That is his what?
That fat fish
Is
mom.
okay, so mom niya pala yung fat fish na inupuan niya. Okay, so now we're going to take a look at this picture. Okay, so in this picture, so it reflects the story. Okay, so in this picture, what can you see? There are how many fish?
Two.
There are two fish. Okay, so what is the little fish doing?
Sit.
Sitting on
The mom.
the mom. So where's the mom? Where's the mom fish? How do you know that that's the mom fish? Because it is what? Big.
Big.
It's bigger. Okay, so this time we're going to move on with this. Okay, so I'm going to read the first part up until to the first period fast. Okay, so it will be a little fish sat on a fat fish. Okay, so that's how you read it fast. One more time. A little fish sat on a fat fish. Okay? Okay, so remember that because we're going to say that later. But for now, I'm gonna ask you to find the word that the little fish said. The first word that the little fish said. What's that? He said what? What did the little fish said? Ano yung sinabi ng little fish sa umpisa?
A That that little fish
Said.
said, "Wow,
Wow, so that's the first word he said. What did he say next?
that little fish."
Here. This is the next thing he
That
said.
little fish
Here.
said, "Wow,
That fat
that fat fish
is
is
mom.
mom."
Okay, so the next word you're going to find is little. Little. Okay, so there's a lot of little. How about the said? Where's the said? Said. Said, is that said? That's did. What said? It starts with letter S kasi said. Said. So how many said? Two. Okay, so what do we mean by said again?
Sinabi.
Sinabi. That's why the little fish said, ang sinabi niya, sabi niya, wow. The little fish said, sinabi niya, that fat fish is mom. Okay, so this time you're going to read the first sentence the fast way, okay?
A little fish sat on a fat fish.
Good job. One more time.
A little fish sat on a fat fish.
Very good. Okay, so with that, we're going to move on for the last part of this lesson, and that is writing sounds. Okay, so the first sound we're going to write is, what's this? Oh.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, last oh. Next, what we're going to write is this. Like mom. Mom. Okay, write some few more. Last two. Okay, so that's it. What sounds did we write?
oh,
Oh, and okay. So what word do you know that starts with
mom.
Mom. Good job. So good job writing and good job for today. That's it for our lesson 39.